What's up, Buffalo? Get Housed, Season 1, Episode 7, the podcast that helps you relocate to the Western New York area. How you doing today, ladies?
Hi, Judd.
Hi, Judd. Well, you can relocate or you can just really appreciate where you're from.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Yes, absolutely. Discover something new in the 716.
I mean, I'm discovering how comfy I am right now.
Oh my gosh. So could this be our studio every day?
Right? So we're on location. We are right now in this really cozy, lovely ski chalet home here in Ellicottville, New York,
It's gorgeous.
which is just like 45 minutes from Buffalo.
Yeah, if you're not a skier, there are so many reasons to come down here.
I know, but I want the listeners to know exactly what we're sitting in.
Okay.
So I am in, honestly, like
You're wrapped. You're wrapped in
I'm like
this
in a hug.
chair.
I'm in a hug right now. The cushion. It's just lovely. It's lovely.
It is.
We have
It's a velour.
We have a big, large fireplace behind us.
Gorgeous.
Wooden beams.
Stacked stone, floor to ceiling.
Right. And these enormous windows that look out on these fantastic trees. And you can really feel like you're part of nature.
It is gorgeous here. Good choice. Good
yeah.
choice on everything Lisa's done.
Yeah, I love it. I love this home. This is Black Dog Hollymont. It's actually, I wanted to talk about this house because it is one of my clients they live in Buffalo. They purchased this home for their family, but also as an investment. So they saw an opportunity to utilize it for occasions. So sometimes they use it and other times they Airbnb it.
We're going to talk all about Airbnbs today.
We are going to talk about Airbnbs. I mean, it's amazing. And I just am just so happy to be here. I love Ellicottville.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And you're not a skier.
Okay.
You want to be a skier.
I mean, I like to think that I can maybe hold my own, but really, no, I'm not a skier. I mean, that might be a fun episode. Let's get Marnie on skis and see her roll down the hill.
Right.
But I love Ellicottville for all the seasons.
Well, I am a skier. Judd is a skier or a snowboarder because in true fashion, Judd can do all things.
Absolutely. Did you ever race?
No, never. But I had a lot of friends that raced, and I was very envious of, being able to go down through and go through the gates and have that experience. But I just never actually asked my parents if I could be on the race team or any of that stuff because
They were like,
I mean,
you're just sneaking up being like, can I get an
those
extra
guys are
penny?
going really fast.
Yeah.
They had really high-end skis. I always had rentals every year. My skis were not fast. I could be pointed straight down the hill, and I would not even go.
Need a little more wax on those.
So, no, I never raced, but I really enjoyed, when I was growing up, I enjoyed the weekly ski trips. And even if it was like frigid, ice cold, 15 degrees, still made the most of it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I love the lodge. So there's
I'm
that.
a big fan of the lodge.
Especially when they
great
have a band.
We love live music.
I mean, when there's a band, forget about it. And I love daytime bands.
Exactly.
So, anytime you guys want to go skiing, don't be afraid to call. I'll come.
Okay.
And I'll just cheer you on.
I'm
from the
counting
lodge.
on it.
But no, there's also snowshoeing here. There's hiking. There is golf. There's mountain biking. There's everything.
Shopping,
all season.
eating. I mean, we're going to see it all today.
Yes. We are. We are. And I am feeling ready and organized.
So let's talk about what we've done since the last episode. Jane Kavanaugh from Organization at Best was on. I mean, I was like a crazy person. And you had also kind of redone your office as well. You put some nice things in there. So that too was the inspiration. And I said, I really got to pick it up a little bit. So reorganized my office.
Your office looks incredible.
It really does.
Who knew? You just like swing a desk around,
And throw away a whole bunch
throw
of
away a lot of
garbage.
stuff.
And
Throw away
she
a lot of
has
stuff.
some new Apple equipment in there. She's got a brand new iMac.
Oh, I did get the new
Stunning
iMac.
display.
Yes.
Yes.
Only because that Dell. She gave it a good life. lot
No,
of
but we
years.
had a great time last episode. If you have not listened to it yet or watched it, go back and see it. It's fun. You get to see us in some fun outfits too. And Jane, thank you again for taking the time to inspire us to get organized.
Mm-hmm.
And for those really big projects, Jane will come to your house. She did to help me with my closet. But yeah,
That's next
yeah.
on
I know
my
a lot of
list.
people. Actually, I've gotten all these calls or texts of people that are, cleaning out their basement or getting ready,
Mm-hmm.
reorganizing their pantry. But I haven't seen any photos yet. So send some
Okay.
before and afters.
We're looking forward to
We'll
it.
post them.
Oh, we sure will.
You know how we love to post.
We love a post.
We love a good post. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, and especially, I mean, talking about organized, something like an Airbnb, you have to be organized if you're going to make an investment in your time and your money and your efforts to do something like this.
And it's worth taking the time because Airbnbs, or you could go through
Verbo. I mean, I feel like we
mean,
use
there's-
Airbnb, but
it's
like Kleenex. It's like Band-Aid.
Yeah. There's so many different ways to get the word out also, if you just want to keep it between family, friends, neighbors, people that you know. But it is a really strong investment. And there are places all around 716 that you can make an investment like this.
Right.
I mean, we happen to be in Ellicottville, so we're going to highlight that. But you're right. It takes time to get organized and to kind of to do that business plan, but it will pay for itself and then some if you do the work and you do it right.
Right.
Yeah. What's
So-
it take? What's it take? If I was to go out and just be like, I'm thinking about holding on to my family home, but maybe putting something in for a vacation home or a duplex in the city.
So I think that's it. I mean, so we have an investment property. And for us, it was kind of thinking about where do we want to be? So a couple avenues, like where do you want a vacation? Where do you want to retire? And thinking about just, how you're going to use it today and how you could potentially use it down the road. Right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be something that you use long term, like a retirement strategy, but it certainly could be as well.
Yeah. Real estate is a wonderful investment, and it's something that you can pass on down to the next generation as well.
Right. So, and I have heard of people purchasing like a second home or investment property when a child is born. And then when they go to college, selling it and using that to pay for tuition.
Brilliant. I wish someone would have shared that with me when my kids were born.
A few years
but
ago.
like good information to have for all you moms and dads out there that are, just have the wee ones. Give us a call. We'll help you. We'll help you with that college fund.
So just pick a market. I
Yeah.
think that you're interested in learning a little bit more. It could be, if you think about the audience, if it's something that you're going to be, I mean, like this is a great place for families to come. This is a great place for just a couple to come for a weekend. It's close by. Certainly easier to take care of if you're investing in a property that's close by. So think
I
about why
think that
people would use it.
the needs are vast, right? Like there's such a variety. And here in this beautiful home, it sleeps 13 and has 3 full bathrooms. But you can also, down the street, are those there's like tiny homes, or you can get an apartment in the town. There's so
Condos,
many.
sure.
Yeah, you can buy into. You could buy into a place in Holiday Valley. I mean, there's a lot of different opportunities.
Right. And really all over Western New York. I mean, places that are so close. We've got the Finger Lakes. That's a destination. Niagara Falls is a destination for travelers.
Yeah.
So think about,
Yeah, Lewiston with all their festivals.
yes. So there are tons of places.
Yeah, we're right on the
around.
water.
that attract different people for different reasons. And then I think that you have to look at how you're pricing accordingly when you're renting it out, right? Because is it just a seasonal rental? Is it something that you're able to have interest in all year? So when you're putting together that investment strategy, thinking about how you're going to pay for that and make money, right? Because if it's an investment,
Yeah, it
at the end of
depends
the day, you wanna
on
make
you and your
money.
family needs as well, right? So you could get a year-round renter that wants to be near the university. Or if you think like, hey, I know we're going to use it a few times during the year, but we'll rent it out for when there's a wedding party coming in or, it helps. So,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely. I think you have to think about how you're going to list it because you can kind of manage that investment. It's your own business, right?
Yes.
So you can advertise it. I mean, you can put it together on Facebook and Instagram, and you can really market it yourself and take advantage of that. You can put it on a site like Airbnb or Vrbo and have that additional platform generation. Or you can just advertise it within friends and family and
word of mouth. Yeah. Yeah. And things will just kind of take off organically.
Have you stayed in
That way.
investment properties before, like an Airbnb or Vrbo?
Have I stayed? Yeah.
Where's your favorite one?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Let me think about that. So we stayed actually when we went to Copenhagen.
Oh, in Denmark.
Yes. Yes. We were visiting Copenhagen and we decided to get an Airbnb. It was this cool, like very European apartment right in the city. But I loved I think I was above a bakery, which was always a bonus. The coffee was very good and the pastries were to die for. But I love the idea of like being able to kind of go back to your own space that has a kitchen, has a living room, just a little bit more space where I didn't have to like walk through a lobby. But I utilize Airbnbs frequently.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I really see the benefit of them.
We went over spring break to one in North Carolina. And it was so nice. It was right on the beach and we could bring the dogs. So that was the
Yes.
nice thing for us that we brought the dogs.
Yes. Yes.
And then, fun fact, another thing that we did that I really liked, actually, I signed up for the HelloFresh meal plan and had that shipped to the Airbnb.
What?
I know.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah, so-
Tell me more. I didn't know that was an option at all. Tell me more about
we signed up
this.
for it. We had it shipped there.
Like you signed up knowing you're going on vacation or you get it at home and then you just rerouted it?
No, I signed up for it, put that address on there to be delivered, picked our meals so that we didn't have we knew we were on vacation, so we were going to go out for some meals. But then we had food and we didn't have to buy like all the condiments, the ketchup, all that sort of stuff because it just came in like the single use
Okay.
package. I know.
My mind is blown. I feel like
That is
you
not a
just
Marnie thing to
woke
do.
something up in me. I'm like, hold on, let me write that down. Let me write that down. That's brilliant.
But we did. Then we didn't have to go out for every meal. And we didn't have to waste time at the grocery store shopping. So we had some lunches and dinners there.
And I mean, #HelloFresh, like they have some good meals.
They were
there.
delicious meals and they
Yes.
were easy and we just, it was perfect thing to do, honestly. Came with just the right proportion. It was
Okay.
good. It was good.
I mean, kudos, honestly.
Thank you.
Kudos.
Thank
That's impressive.
Hashtag life hack right there.
I
Vacation
can't-
life hack.
I can't beat that. I mean, you've got me speechless. I don't even know what to say. Judd, anything?
Oh, I've never, ever. That is a custom vacation.
I mean, that's amazing. And I might pull that out
Very nice.
very soon.
It was easy.
Like,
it was
where
there.
am I going that I can pull that? I might need a vacation just so I can HelloFresh it.
The box was there, ready to go. It was good. And then the other thing I loved about that one in North Carolina, they had they just had a little special gift when we got there, and it wasn't like anything that was really expensive. It was a cute tote bag of the area, and they had like a list of things to do, things for the kids, places to eat, all the recommendations.
That's really helpful. I think that making sure like a check-in from the host, right? Making sure they got in safely, everything's okay. My friend was just sharing with me that she stayed in an Airbnb in Portland, Maine, and they dropped off, like they didn't come inside, but there were like fresh donuts. And they just sent them a little text like, hey, look outside your door. We have something for you. And the owners must have been local, but they dropped off like fresh donuts. And my friend she hasn't stopped talking about it.
Right.
She loved the donuts wherever they were from in Portland, Maine. She loved them, but she did. And then she's like, starts sharing her link everywhere. So those little touches definitely make a difference.
Right. Because you want to feel connected, right? I mean, when you go to a hotel, I mean, you could barely get them to change the towels anymore since COVID. COVID ruined everything.
Well, it's helpful for the environment not to overwash.
Right. But they just don't have the staff. They just don't have the staff
There's
anymore.
The staffing as well.
Even to come in and do the daily housekeeping and things like that. So these, and again, I feel like a lot of them are like almost like supporting local. Right?
Yeah.
Supporting a local family.
No, it is.
Who owns that.
Yeah.
Judd, what about you? Any Airbnbs?
Never ever.
Really?
I really don't travel that much. If I have to travel, I'll travel for work,
So
which
you're
is
in a
it's
hotel,
always
in and out.
arranged. Yeah, it's very fast. But I think once my kids get just a little bit older, and they're getting in that range right now, that we can start to take some, a little more extensive family vacations. I think we'll look for maybe a little adventure kind of travel. Maybe head out west and I don't know. I mean, the girls aren't going to do any mountain biking, but maybe some hiking.
But Daddy will.
Daddy's going to be on those two wheels.
You're on your own, girls.
I want a horseback like that.
That would be fun. We've done that.
What was that movie?
City Slickers.
City Slickers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
The cattle
dream. The cattle drive.
Yes.
Without that angry guy.
That was Curly.
No, Curly. He turned out to be nice in the end.
That
didn't
was
he?
City Slickers 2. That was his twin brother.
Oh.
Just FYI. Right?
Okay.
You would know about that.
Someone
You
really
would
knows
know
the
about
details. Who was in that? Billy Crystal?
That
Billy
was Billy
Crystal.
Yeah.
But don't, like the side, the
Oh, yeah. It was
hands.
like rolling.
They were not
Boy,
good.
My ass is swollen. Rawhide. That was such a good show.
It was. Yeah.
Great movie. I'd like to do that little adventure.
Yeah. I would, maybe I'd go to like a ranch where you don't have to do that adventure.
Right.
But
Right. You could pick your own.
I'm okay for a dude ranch. As long as there's a spa attached.
Right.
We've done that in the Catskills.
Oh, that's right. We did.
We've done that in the Catskills.
What? Tell me.
This was probably in the mid 90s. And we went to a place that had a hotel on the property. Mm-hmm. And then you rode like twice a day. They had all the meals provided. And it was a great time.
Oh, cool.
I think 4 of us went out there, my buddy Dan and my sister and a friend. And we had so much fun. So much fun to get out. Especially because you're both in horse riding families. Both of your daughters are involved in that. And,
Yes.
it's one thing to ride.
And one mom rides and one mom doesn't.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
It's something to ride in your local neighborhood, but it's another thing, to get out and experience a different place, different trail and elevations and different horses. It's very exciting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That'd be fun to do with the girls.
Let's put it on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, we are also going to see Ellicottville today.
I can't wait to get into town.
I know there's tons going on. I mean, there's always something going on.
Yes.
We're here. I think there was a car show that we were passing on the way in, and Holiday Valley always has some sort of
There's always festivals.
festival.
Yep. I think there's a rock and roll festival today. There's also a Bills game on today.
Right.
So I'm sure that it will be a very fun afternoon. The sun is shining. Ellicottville is very dog friendly as well. There's a great dog park
Yes.
and wonderful hiking trails. We happen to be right near Hollymont. Are you familiar with Hollymont?
Nope. Holiday Valley is usually where we ski.
Yeah. So Hollymont, right next to Holiday Valley, is awesome if you are able to find an Airbnb within Hollymont. Usually you can get like guest passes. And that is, it's just a smaller, like, it's a private ski resort. So so the lines are less, the same wonderful mountain, wonderful views, all that great stuff. It's just a little bit more manageable. And especially if you have younger kids, it's just, easy
Right.
peasy.
And a lot of these you can ski out. So you can ski right out. onto the mountain.
Yeah. Ski in, ski out. You just walk to it.
Nice.
So, but we might check out Holiday Valley as well, right? There are different festivals there. Have you ever been to the Mardi Gras Festival at Holiday Valley?
I have not.
Okay, it's on my list, and I think that we should put it on the calendar for season 2.
Deal.
Can we?
Yeah, we can do
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
I heard that you take like the chairlift up, and they have music and cocktails,
The
and
chairlift actually goes up the hill named Mardi Gras.
There's a hill named Mardi Gras.
That's the long hill.
Well,
That's the long chair.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorites to ski down because it's
it's so long.
not the hardest.
Okay, great.
I like an easy slope where I can slide all the way
Pizza
down.
pie down the mountain.
S-curve all the way.
Yes, we can check that out. But yeah, we should
Good
head into
shopping,
town.
local. There's great restaurants too. We're going to stop by West Rose.
Oh, good.
And talk with their chef. Can't wait. They have an amazing chef's table. So you can sit in the restaurant, but you can also sit, like they kind of have an open kitchen, and you can sit right at that chef's table and watch all that's going on.
Oh, that's
kind
good. I heard really good things about West Rose. I have not eaten there yet.
Yes,
I'm
good
excited.
brunches on Sundays for sure. And 12 Gates.
Oh, 12 Gates.
They opened a
Good
new
times.
location down here.
They're doing very well.
last year, and can't wait to talk with them. There's another one in Williamsville.
Yep. Well, a lot to see, and like really great gift shops, or if you need some apparel to get ready for the winter.
Yeah. Tons of cute. Everything's independently owned and
Local.
yeah.
We're going to find out about the local community here. We're going to
Different
talk to some
brands.
locals. You're going to hear it from folks that have grown up here. So they're going to give us all the deets.
We can't wait.
I know.
Can't wait.
So excited.
All right. Well, let's go. And
I'm going to have to find a way to pull myself out of this very comfy chair.
Right.
And we didn't even hear.
We
Cheers.
didn't even cheer.
All right, girls, we'll see you in town.
Okay. See you there.
Bye.
Here we are at 12 Gates with Audrey, and we are so excited to be here.
It's nice to meet you both. Thank you.
Audrey, tell us about 12 Gates. How long have you been open for?
We've been open since the end of November, and we made it through a winter season already. We're going through our summer and into fall. It's been great.
There's a lot happening this fall, too. We are here. There's a Bills game going on. There's a car show happening. And there's festivals all the time in Ellicottville. Would you have a favorite one?
Actually, the one going on right now is my favorite. It's the Rock and Roll Oldies Festival. They have music in all the bars, on the street. The car show is the end of it on Sunday. It's definitely one of my most favorite. I really love Fall Fest. Who doesn't love Fall Fest, right? And then there's some Christmas festivals coming up too. So those are really wonderful. There's Christmas stroll with the parade. There's a camel. Everybody loves the camel.
Really?
Actual camel.
What is the history behind the camel, and is one able to get on it?
You can't. I tried. Every year I try. I don't know what the history is, but they bring it in every year. So, yeah.
So, Audrey, you're from Ellicottville.
Yes.
30 years.
30 years.
I mean, so
I
we're
know.
going to call it
I'm
from
technically
Ellicottville.
a local now.
All
So,
right. What's your favorite season?
fall. I love the fall in Ellicottville. The leaves are just amazing. The atmosphere is great, and it brings so many people to town.
And the leaves should be changing probably in the next few weeks. So this will be aired October, beginning of October, which is a great time to get yourselves to Ellicottville to see the leaves and experience this town and come to 12 Gates for some cocktails
Yes.
and some food. Tell us about what you have on the menu and like what you're serving up.
Okay, so we have a full bar here along with our great beers. We're doing some seasonal beers right now. We have our Oktoberfest that we just released. We have wine, cider. We have some canned cocktails for you, and then food. We've got great flatbreads, deli sandwiches. Our beef on wick is phenomenal, and we do a brisket sandwich with a bacon jalapeno jam that everybody just loves.
Yum.
Sign me up for that one. Brisket sandwich. Judd, you in? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I got the thumbs up from him. He's in. Okay, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And I love one of my favorite beers. I don't know if you still do it or if it's a seasonal. You did like a lemon
The
blueberry.
Blue lemon. Yeah, that's a seasonal, and we sold out so fast. It's got a little bit of a following. People just love it. So
That's one of my
Yes.
favorite ones.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
it's terrific, and the name is fun.
So was that a summer beer, the Blue Lemon?
It was a early summer and like spring beer. So, and we ripped right through it. It was so great. So.
This is the second location for 12 Gates, right? There's one in Williamsville.
Williamsville. Yep, it's in Williamsville. It is on I don't know if I'm saying it right. Earhart Drive.
Earhart Drive, yeah.
Earhart Drive. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Not from Buffalo. I don't go there very often. So, yeah, Earhart Drive.
Well, honestly, if I lived in Ellicottville, I don't know if I would venture out too often either because this is such a gem.
I know. Ellicottville is amazing. I moved away for 6 months and came back because I love it here. So, nothing is like home.
So on your day off,
Yeah.
what are we going to find you? What are you doing?
Oh, right now you will find me at Pumpkinville. I can't wait to go. They opened up this year out this weekend. So, yeah, Pumpkinville, Nightmare Hayrides, hiking up the Holiday Valley. You can't beat that this time of year.
Ooh, hay rides. Haunted hay rides.
Too scared. Too scared. You will not catch me on one of those.
I think that we should make sure she gets on one so that she can have nightmares all night.
Definitely.
And really, Ellicottville is friendly for everybody, for families, for couples, they have tons of stuff going on for everybody.
Definitely. There's things for everyone to do here. Kids, we're so family friendly. At night, there's like nightlife, there's daytime things to do. You'll always find something to do in Ellicottville.
So someone can come here if they don't want to live here year round, right? They can come, they can ski, or they can come and just experience the different seasons. But if they wanted to live here year round, there's a school here? Is there?
There is a school here. There's the Ellicottville Central School. It is a fantastic school. I have friends. I have coworkers who have kids that go to school there, and it's a really nice community. People come together, they work together, and
It seems like a very tight community. I mean, how can you not be, right? And it's like people look out for one another here.
They definitely do. Everybody's close. We all know each other. We know each other's kids. So it is nice in that aspect.
So nobody's getting in trouble around here without the parents being told.
Absolutely not. No, doesn't happen.
Oh, the Bills just had a good play. We just heard that.
Good.
So, my other question that I wanted to know is, I wanted to ask, do you have karaoke night here?
We don't, but I'm thinking about adding it. I found a girl who's going to come do it. Her name's Maria. She's fantastic. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll get that set up.
Okay, because we can back Judd up as he sings.
Really? Can we just do that today?
Judd is an amazing singer, and we're the backup.
Awesome. We do trivia on Thursdays. That's a lot of fun.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if we're good as trivia as we are at karaoke, but
Yeah, but Trivia Thursdays right here at 12 Gates. Good to know. All right, tell us what yummy things you have in your hand.
Okay, so what I have right here is our Rocket Arm. It is a blood orange and mango sour. And this is new, and the name, you can't beat the name. Gotta love the Bills. And then I have our Oktoberfest that we just released.
very good.
Yes.
So, and now people can't get to the brewery. They can find these locally at their grocery store, consumers.
I think it Wegmans, Consumers, Tops, definitely.
Okay.
And we also sell them in our brewery and here to go and buy the can or the case. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Where is the brewery?
Earhart Drive.
Oh, it's in Williamsville. Oh, the brewery is connected to the
Yeah.
Williamsville connection, and then it all comes down here.
Fun, like back there, because
Yeah.
it's like kind of hidden.
Hidden away. It's got a nice
So it's a
outdoor.
really cool.
Yep.
Well, I can't wait. You're making me thirsty, so I might have to try one of those. But thank you so much. Thanks for having us here at 12 Gates. It's been a wonderful visit to Ellicottville, and I think we're going to hang back and have some beers and watch the Bills game.
Awesome. Thank you.
7C Audrey.
Thursday's trivia night.
Hey, this is Anthony Petrilli.
Hello.
We're at West Rose in Ellicottville, right kind of in the heart of the village.
Yep.
Anthony, how long ago did you guys open?
So we opened December 2019.
2019, so right around pandemic time.
Right. 14 weeks before the pandemic, and then we were closed for 14 weeks during.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit.
And you guys survived?
Yes, gratefully.
And
yeah.
you're thriving. I mean, obviously, when you look around, it's amazing.
It is. I'm like super grateful to the community and just the area, the region. It's been a journey.
Right?
I love that. I love that. It has been a journey. So tell us about, you do brunch as well as dinner, or what do you highlight on your menu?
So we are open for dinner Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then feature Sunday brunch. When the slopes are open, we do introduce a Sunday dinner service just to kind of accommodate our guests that are on the slopes when get a bite to eat before they head back to the city or stay in town for the night.
Right. So, are you from Ellicottville originally?
I'm a
where are you
Buffalo
from?
native, born and raised, and I've really always fell in love with like Ellicottville and its kind of quaintness, cuteness. It is a kind of a place like not very common in Western New York. It's just like this very special community that's just want to be a part of.
Right. It's been compared to Park City, Utah, and other ski places out west, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's amazing.
Awesome. So, we know you have a sister location, the Grange
Yep.
in Hamburg. Did you start there, or were you always at West Rose?
So I was the opening sous chef at the Grange with Brad and Karen, and then this opportunity came about 2.5 years after we opened, and then kind of felt like it was a bit too new. Still wanted to like make sure that we had all the gears moving at the Grange, and then once we felt that the opportunity was proper, like we kind of expanded down here, and then from opening this, Wayland Brewery in Orchard Park is open this summer. We opened up a commissary bakery in Orchard Park called The Outpost that kind of provides all of our locations with fresh baked breads and rolls and pastries and all that good stuff. It kind of gets us a leg up on everyone else, which is amazing. And they do a fantastic job over there.
Awesome.
Tell me about the name West Rose.
So we are on like West Washington Street. And then our partners, Brad and Karen, their daughter's middle name is Louise. And Louise Rose Rowell is her name. So kind of Rose middle name played in. It's cool. It opened up like just before the finale of Game of Thrones. And Westeros kind of sounds like Westeros, and people were asking if this was Ellicottville's only Game of Thrones themed restaurant, which wasn't the case. But alas, we're here.
Right. So, give us a scoop. What is the most stressful part about being a chef?
If you love, it's a good question. It's you get into this business because you love food, and then you become a chef and you realize that there's a lot more to it than food. So like the paperwork side of it that you kind of get stuck behind, and you love to cook, and it's like a joy when you get to do it, but you get to do it when the opportunity presents itself. It's not like you get to do it all the time. That's kind of one of the hardest parts about being a chef.
Right? That's always when we're talking with new realtors and they always get into the business because they love houses.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about people? Because that's actually
Right. Yeah.
who you're going to be working with.
Right, right. And there is the paperwork side of it as well.
Yes,
so we can relate to that.
We can relate, for sure.
So what's your favorite pizza? I'm seeing the pizza behind and
that
the
is-
cheese things coming out and I'm like,
That's like asking me which one's my favorite kid.
yeah.
But I'm a purist. I love the margarita pizza. I think that it's the original. It's the pizza that Pizzaiolos, we kind of judge each other on. So if you have, if you pride yourself on making pizzas, a margarita pizza is kind of the benchmark of quality. Very similar to like a daiquiri in the cocktail world. It's all you have is your dough, your sauce, your cheese, and your basil. So if those ingredients aren't of the highest quality and care, and they are not balanced properly, there's nothing to hide behind. There's no smoke and mirrors that you can really kind of disguise imperfections with. You're really just kind of bearing it brunt, saying this is what everything has to be perfect.
Right? And you guys do a lot of fresh, farm to table style on your menu.
We utilize farm fresh products from our local farmers as often as possible. Native Offerings, Dirt Rich in Springville, Plato Dale in Java, and then we also use Finger Lake Farms, which is out of Ithaca, but they'll get stuff from all over New York State and bring it to us. Super grateful for that, and the products are very, very nice.
Awesome. What's your favorite season in Ellicottville?
Personally, it's autumn, but ski season is definitely there is a vibe in winter that is hard to match. Although seeing these rolling hills with the colors of the foliage is stunning, very breathtaking. But the vibe in winter is unbeatable.
Are you a skier or a snowboarder?
I do not tempt gravity. No.
Okay.
I'm right here.
I fully respect that.
And I'm seeing a lot of pans over there going
Yep.
at the same time.
So it's brunch service. So we're cooking eggs. And every egg is different. Every sunny side, over easy, over hard. So it takes a keen hand and eye to be able to execute 8 different things of the same thing in a different way.
I think that's the one thing for me that I struggle with. I mean, even a Thanksgiving dinner,
Yeah.
and I'm cooking for 10,
Right.
all at the same table at the same time, is getting everything done at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's definitely there's every year I get my mom tells me I'm not allowed to cook, and then I'll show up an hour before dinner is served, and she's in the kitchen crying, and she's everything is right. I'm Mom,
Anthony, get over here.
glass of wine,
Tap in,
go in the
tap
living
in.
room. I got this. Give me 10 minutes and everything's gonna be fine. It's my profession. This is what I do. It's very different than than a home cook. I do this every day, but I can't frame a window. I can't change a carburetor. But this is what I love to do. It's kind of what I put my focus and attention into.
Well, keep doing it.
Thank
'cause
you very
You're
much.
doing an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you for having us
Of
here
course,
at
of course.
Westroads.
And I couldn't do this without my team. The guys that we have around us and our front of house staff all kind of make this thing work, and I'm super grateful for them.
Yes.
It's a big family, right?
Yeah,
It's a big
absolutely,
family.
absolutely.
Right? I like
They're
this
working
bell. If you need me, order up. I got you.
Yeah, put that bell away.
Yeah.
Chef Anthony and your team at Westroads, thank you so much. Be sure to come check them out. The food looks amazing. I'm going to order myself a pizza. And
It's a pretty full bar over there too.
Yeah.
A lot of options.
yeah, those cocktails do look good.
Uh-huh.
Never too early. Right? 5 o'clock somewhere. So, all right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we are at
at Daft Dry Goods with Sally. Thank you so much, Sally, for having us here today.
Oh, no problem.
I love everything in this store. Bethany knows I have a little bit of a shopping problem. So
This is the store to have it.
Yeah.
Right? And you walk in and it's like Yellowstone vibe, out west
Yes.
vibe, cool ski
Aspen,
town.
Jacksonville, like
Yes.
mini out west.
Yes, absolutely. And this just came in, you said, right?
This is a beautiful jacket. This is Icelandic wear. And we just got a bunch of shirts and skirts and lots of jackets and
Yeah, I see.
overcoats.
So we're getting ready for winter.
We're getting ready for Fall Fest. October 7th is our great big fall shindig here in town that traffic backs up all the way to Springville to get into town.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Right.
yeah.
So, are you from Ellicottville, Sally?
I am. I
Okay.
am.
Okay. What's your favorite season?
Fall. Always fall. Mm-hmm. Love walking in the woods, the smell of dead leaves, believe it or not. And
And the
Just
colors must be
fantastic.
breathtaking. Yeah.
Fantastic around here.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Tell me about your hat that you're wearing because this is pretty cool.
This is a hat I bought at the store here. The latest kind of craze on Pinterest and stuff is it's wood burned felt hats. So it's actually wood burned with a wood burning tool, and it's a local girl actually from West Valley, New York. She's actually called Beyond the Barnyard, and she sells them and does them custom for you at the Hamburg Farmers Market in Hamburg, New York.
Oh,
So you buy your hat here and then you would bring it to her to the farmer's market?
She does both. She
Okay.
sells her own, and then I have such a small head that I needed to get a custom
A special
fit
order.
hat, and she does custom hats also.
cool. Very cool.
And you have everything here. So
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking around from like you have sunscreen to mugs to boots to jewelry and jackets.
Menswear, lots of menswear, belts, leather belts. We have the best selection of leather belts in the area, and lots of hats and lots of little gift ideas for notebooks and.
In Home Goods, they've got Pendleton blankets back
Oh, yeah,
there that are
Pendleton.
gorgeous.
Pendleton room. You should like.
We'll go check it out.
Check out there for
we'll
sure.
definitely check
I don't
it
know
out.
if our credit cards will
Yeah.
like that.
How long has the store been here?
I believe since 1997, and I'm only saying that because there's a hat hanging over there I just noticed today that has 1997 on it in DAF. I just started working here in March, so I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm
Okay.
gonna assume that her hat is the established year
Yeah.
of 1997.
And this blanket that you have hanging here on the wall, is it a blanket or is it a rug?
It is a blanket.
It's a blanket.
It is a blanket.
It says Judd on the bottom of it, and that's our
That's the
producer's name.
Oh, there you go. And that's the artist, and that is a fantastic blanket. That is,
Okay.
that is a Pendleton blanket.
This Judd is more art related than you. We were just
But
talking
can he
about that
sing?
on the way down.
Can he sing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, and Marnie's a hat girl, so
am.
you need to
I
tune
am.
into episode 1 at the Broadway Market. She's got her.
okay.
her
I have a
fluffy
lot of
hat on.
hats. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then you
I
have
wear
to check
many
out
hats.
our-
I will.
Yes.
I will. And I might have to go check out the new trend
Yes.
because I do like to be trendy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And lip smackers. I see lip smackers over there. Do you remember those when you were a kid?
Yes.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are
You
a
used
huge
to slide them
selling thing.
open.
And the roller
ball.
Yes, lip
People come-
potion.
Lip potion and the lip. Yeah.
Oh, roller
Tins
ball.
that
We'll have to get
everybody
our
had in
girls
the-
some.
Yeah.
70s.
Yes.
Yes, it was 70s.
I'm aging myself here, but
Yeah.
fun
love
stuff.
Awesome. Sally, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for taking the
thank
time
you
to
for
meet with
stopping
us.
in. It's great. We love.
All right, we're gonna go shop
We're going to go
around.
shop.
Perfect.
This was a pretty successful day.
Very successful.
Cars.
I have some goods.
Live music.
Yes.
Not successful for our credit cards.
Yeah. Right? Hey, listen, we earn points. It's all good.
Little food at Westrose.
I
Cocktail at 12 Gates.
honestly, you could spend all weekend in Ellicottville.
I think we should come back and rent an Airbnb.
Let's do it.
Let's bring our
Yeah,
families.
yeah. Let's do it. Let's definitely do it. That would be so fun.
Amazing. Should we invite the Pod Squad?
Yes.
There's room at at Black Dog
Black Dog Hollymont.
Hollymont, right?
There's definitely room. 13 beds, 3 full baths, takes dogs. We're game.
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
invite the Pod Squad.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right,
Always a good
Ellicottville.
time.
See you
Peace out.
soon. Back in our comfy chairs.
What a day!
Oh my
What a
God.
day.
So
That
much
was
fun.
awesome. I feel like I am my best self in Ellicottville. I really do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. These are my people. This is my town. I love it here.
So nice. The coffee, the cocktails, the food, the shopping.
The atmosphere and the sun is shining. It's
Great
a
day.
beautiful day. Met some terrific people.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get back down here when it snows with the kids, do a little more skiing.
Let's recap. We went to town.
Yes.
We got to go to West Rose.
West Rose, talked with the chef there.
And I think that it is a really beautiful environment that I'm going to go back.
Yep. And they have, even if you can't make it out this far, they have the Grange in Hamburg, which is also
Right.
one of their sister
Right,
spots.
right. Food is
Amazing.
very fresh, farm to table.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
12 Gates, Audrey.
I know. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you for all of those fun facts about Ellicottville, and for letting us crash your Bills party. That was super fun.
Yes. We found a couple things to buy.
Yes. I am going to come back and do some more shopping because
Agreed.
I feel like I just skimmed the surface.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I might not leave.
Maybe we're here. Maybe we're
Anyone
going to
want a
rent
house
this
in Snyder
Airbnb.
because I may be relocating.
I know. So if you're interested in an Airbnb in Elgiville, please call us because we would love to come down and do another tour.
Yes. So there are listings all the time. And so if you're interested in an investment property, honestly, whether it's Ellicottville or anywhere in 716 and you just kind of want to learn a little bit about it, give us a call. We've worked with both sellers and buyers of that we're getting into the investment market. And so we can help you.
Would love that.
Yes. All right.
Judd, great to see you as usual.
Likewise.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Judd.
Yes, we will see you on the next episode. Bye.
Can't wait. Bye, Pod Squad.
Bye.
Peace out.